So, as we are reading the text and looking at the map, are you thinking that the North and the South were completely different? So, when I think about the geography of the North and the South, we're thinking about two different types of geography. And we think about their features. Their features between the North and the South were completely different. Oh my goodness. In the North, we had lively towns, meaning that we had lots and lots of people living in the towns. While in the South, you had plantations. So when you think about a plantation, you're going to think about an area of land where there was lots of land, which is a feature. Plus, they had great weather or climate. So the climate, which is a weather over time. So the climate was really, really good. So when you imagine the South, you don't imagine a lot of people living in the southern states because in a plantation, you had few people. You had lots of slaves, but you had few people, or the population was smaller because you had the landowner that lived in that expansive house. While in the North, you had lots and lots of people. So that meant that you had a high population. So instead of lots of land or farming, you imagined a port city. A port is where you have water and where people come to trade goods from other countries. And you also had factories. Factories meaning that that's a lot of people that are working that are getting paid. So you have a population of people that are getting paid and lots of people working in that factory. While here you had lots of land where you had slaves that were working, but they weren't getting paid. Here you had a building with lots and lots of people. Then also, because you had all of this land here for farming, in the North, you had more factories. So when you had more factories, you had the railroads. And so the railroads allowed you to transport your goods and services, which also improved the economy. Boy, the North and the South, their culture or the way they live their life is completely different. What are you thinking? The bustling towns and the plantations, all of that green farming and that acreage. How different would your life be if you lived in the North than if you lived on the South? Think about that. And how did that culture, the way they lived, shape the Civil War? Something to think about.